ring in the yellow section is called the ring of control. Now that's where you have ultimate control of the outcome of your actions. So you see, all your actions does not lead to the results you want. It all depends on where you put your effort. Now, one of the top mentors that I had told me this in an early part of life. He says that if you want to do something successfully, make sure you don't follow the old uncles in the kopitiam. And I was thinking, what in the world does that mean? He says this: do you notice when you go to the old uncles in the kopitiam as they are drinking coffee, what do they complain about? They complain about the coffee, the price of it, the economy, the political situation, and maybe even the environment, where it's cold or hot or hazy. Now, these are all the things that you cannot control, but you're putting your time and effort into it. Now, that was an enlightening moment for me. So I realized that by focusing my energy on my ex-staff, my director, I am putting my energy in the ring of uncontrollability, something that I cannot change. What I could do is to put some energy in the ring of influence and some in the control. And in fact, the proper way to look at it is we should put 0% of our energy, time and effort into anything that you cannot change. But you should put some into the ring of influence. Some. I put 20% of my time and effort into it. So what I did was I went back to my lawyer. I told him to draft a letter to show to all my clients that I am the true owner of the company. And I also said, this person is no longer under the employment of this organization. And if you deal with her, it's your own responsibility. That's it. That's all I did. And we sent it all out to everyone. But what did I do? What was the one where I could spend 80% of my effort in? It is the ability for me to have great presentations. The ability for me to have knowledge to teach my clients. So what I did was I upped my knowledge, upped my skill, and I decided that I need to create a brand, which is the mental rockstar brand, which is something that's stronger, more powerful, and so on. And to be truthful, that's where my business actually jumped up. You see, we must put our energy in the right places, right? And we must always stay calm. Staying calm means understanding which are the areas in your life that you cannot change and which are the areas in your life or business that you can. And put all your energy right there.